What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope all y'all are having a great day. Sorry it was a little loud, background noise. My dad's cutting the grass for me, he's helping me out. So, but yeah, anyways, I got another new bike. The guy brought it over to my house a couple days ago. Between all my little projects on the go, I'm gonna rip this thing apart. It only needs like two things by the sounds of it. I think I need to adjust the decompression valve or something like that in the motor. It's kind of hard to kick over. So I'm gonna check that, and then the seal on the clutch side, I believe, where the water pump is leaking. So I got seals for that, gaskets. So I'm gonna do that, put her back together, clean her up, and hopefully flip her for some profit here. But yeah, pretty much should be pretty easy one. The bike's pretty clean. It's 2015 RMZ 250. So yeah, just gonna rip that cover off the engine, check the decompression valve, and hopefully that's what it is. And if not, then I'm gonna have to kind of dive deeper into that situation. But for now, we're just gonna do a couple little things, and then we're gonna end up washing it, getting it back together, and going from there. So I hope all y'all enjoy, and yeah, so just pulling the seat and tank off here, trying to get access to the valve cover so I can pull the valve cover off, because I wanted to check the gap clearance on the valves because of that decompression valve. Kind of figured that was going to be the issue, and it turned out it was, but I'll get to that later after yeah. And then from there, go ahead and start taking the exhaust off, just the front header pipe. I need to move that so I can get access to the case bolts and everything. Yeah, then from there, just gonna drain the coolant out of it. I also drained the oil, but I didn't end up throwing that in here. I kind of forgot to record, but yeah. That whole water pump assembly's got to come off, so yeah, got to make sure that coolant's drained. From there, just going to start unscrewing all the case bolts around the outside. Yeah, I kind of forgot one on the water pump when I was taking it off, so I struggled with it a little bit trying to get that side of the case off, or the clutch cover, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I ended up pulling it off. Just yeah, got the time lapse here of that. Yeah, as you can see, my dad's now helping me because I struggled getting it off, and then he was like, I think you forgot one here. So yeah, he came and helped me, and then yeah. Well, upon further inspection here, I was told there needed a gasket, and there was no gasket. So on there, and then there.
Gotta have a gasket.
I acquired some help from my dad because I can't do it by myself. So.
And here's the gasket that you're using.
We're gonna slap that bad boy on, and then go from there. Yeah, like you just said, so there was no gasket even on it, so that kind of solved the problem as to why it was leaking. And then, yeah, anyways, I ended up having to shim the exhaust side head for that decompression valve. It wasn't in spec, and then that really helped the compression out because it was super hard to kick over. My dad did that. He didn't end up filming it, so it's not thrown in this video, but that's what ended up being done. So we ended up shimming the exhaust side heads, and now they're in spec, and then compression wasn't like impossible to kick over like how it was before. Yeah, now just washing the bike here. I probably should have done it beforehand, but I didn't have the pressure wash. My dad's at his place blew up, so he needed to borrow mine to wash his quad and a couple other things. So yeah, when I got the bike, I just kind of took it apart, and now I'm cleaning it. So yeah, like I said, something I would have done before, but either way, it's still gonna get clean now, just making sure it's all scrubbed and nice, because I was just gonna flip it and sell it. So I want to make sure it's presentable for whoever comes and picks it up. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, well, just finished washing the RMZ there. Got her in the field here. I'm just gonna take some pictures of it. But yeah, that's it. I pretty much just only need a couple of things. I needed the gasket that goes on the case there, so did that. And then when I got it, it was like the compression on it was like super, like it wasn't even compression, it was like super hard to kick over, but yeah, it was like, you couldn't, now I'm struggling here. Yeah. You couldn't kick it over, so I figured it was like something to do with the decompression valve in the cam or something like that. So took the head off, I checked the valve gap clearance, and it was on the exhaust side where that cam goes, that little cam lobe that's like on the cam, that like kind of opens the valve a little bit to let the compression out. It was out of spec, so put a shim kit, shim that, and then it yeah, fires up fine and runs good and everything. So just gonna, yeah, take some pictures, list it for sale, and yeah, if you want to check the website out, got some hoodies, hats, there's new stuff on the website now, so make sure to check that out. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and yeah, if you want to leave a comment, leave me some feedback, let me know what I'm doing good, what you kind of would like to see. I got some more ideas of stuff, so yeah, just let me know and I'll catch you in the next one. But till then, I hope all y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later.